champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Buckeyes will get this season underway as toe meets leather. Fielded in the end zone, it's Sategna. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Jumped the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Let's take just a second and talk about Oklahoma. You start the season top 25, clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early here.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
They stopped him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming. And the Sooners will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. They got next to nothing out of that as the punt goes out of bounds, and I think they're going to mark it right around the 25-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Power football with the run. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. On the move, it's Peoples. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
Oklahoma shit, I didn't realize he was rocking right now. I don't know. Not with Oklahoma. I didn't realize my stadium be locking. My stadium be rocking like
they can
this.
pick up a first without scoring.
I don't be obviously playing myself, but these niggas, this shit looking rocking.
Now the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
This offensive line's got to do
It's crazy because I really know
that,
that, like, you're going to use these boys pretty decent and she's locked in on.
You got to make him feel comfortable.
But I know
they
these
did.
niggas like the
They
back
got
of
in
my
there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Looking for a man. It's Sayin.
Please.
He's got it and still on his feet.
Right.
He's run out of bounds, but they've got it now first and goal.
And that is a huge conversion on 3rd and long for the offense. I think a lot of people thinking, hey, we're just going to try to get a couple yards, help our kicker out here to kick a field goal. But instead, they get a massive play, and now all of a sudden they're thinking touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Touchdown, Ohio State. They grab the early lead. They're on the board first here in the season opener. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Yeah, first down is I think every first down is 20, but then every first down is motherfucking like 25 and running as soon as you get it.
Offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
It's more about when you get to the line, don't spam X. You just got to get to the line and then like kind of wait. When you get to the line and spam X, it's like imagine if the quarterback in real life just kept saying hike, 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 like hurry up, hike the ball, hike, 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 hike. That shit really like make a nigga jump.
They'll leave it with him.
Don't run past him like that.
First down and more. It's a running room. He's got 50 yards rushing in this game. What a way to start the new season.
Yeah, this is how you want to start your season. You want to create as many explosive plays as possible.
All those running backs,
if you're an offensive coordinator and you can turn and hand the ball
even
off and
Robinson,
make big plays,
badass.
it makes your play calling so easy. Let's see if they continue to run the rock with explosive plays like that.
Yeah.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
I like that.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around.
Run inside, just make that nigga pay, man.
When you
That's all
see
I
an
ask.
opening, a lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They go to the ground. Stop is made, but he picks up 4 yards down to the 21-yard line.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Nice play call, QB sneak, yet another first down. And this offense, they've been on the field for some time now. They're helping their defense out, giving them some wins so that when they get back on the field, they'll be ready to play with their hair on fire.
Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
I like the poise by the quarterback on that play, too, because a lot of times as a quarterback, you see the blitz coming, and immediately you want to audible, you want to try to throw the ball, but he knew that he had a good run play called, and he knew he could leave it on. Heads-up play by the QB.
Sends it back in motion, trying to turn the corner on the left.
Hit him. Yes, sir.
They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
You just need more from your offensive line. Second and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up third down, and this offensive line is going to have to play a lot better here.
No.
Gets it inside the 5, and now it'll be first and goal from the 4.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma. The extra point here would tie the game.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Get a better rotation of
Kick it off,
defense
and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
He took a fucking player. Send him that first week.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Yeah, because sometimes, honestly, if you don't have a first down play, that should have fucked you up. I have a first down play most of the time. Like, I already know
They'll
what I
get
want.
this drive going from the 17.
If you don't got one, though, like...
Gonna run it. It's Peoples.
The run kick.
And a pickup of 8 opens a
Pickup
world
5.
of
I got you.
opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Sayin.
That's a pick.
Release to the back.
Outside shoulder. That's a
With the
beautiful
catch,
throw,
it's
Sayin.
Peoples.
It's a beautiful throw. Outside shoulder, kid.
Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space.
Sorry to
have
put you
some
back on
plays
the
your
field so
play
fast,
sheet, and some of them
defense,
just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
But
Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna.
yeah,
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
all right, fellas, we got ran on last drive. Let's see what his game plan is this time.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23.
Yeah. Slipping. Yeah.
The run to the left. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26.
Backside.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run.
That's great.
When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. On the run, it's up.
No.
Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The Sooners line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll pull it on the read. They
Yes, sir.
thought they could just run
Yes,
it on
sir.
3rd and
Yes,
short,
sir.
but this
You like that
was
defense.
there
Sony,
to
that
make
starts
the
to shoot,
stop.
kid.
The Sooners will call on their punt team.
Made him have to bounce
This will be
it
the
a
second
little bit
time
more.
they've had to
Pause,
kick
no
it
dig.
away. He'll aim it toward the sideline
Sean
to try to
Combs.
make it tough on the return team. this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sayin. The quick out. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Gives it on the option. Got room to work. Turning it on. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play.
And your defense is smart as hell. Like, your defensive, your secondary is definitely smart as hell. Yeah, you got senior heavy fucking secondary. Some niggas are all fucking dogs, for real. What hash are we on? The left hash.
They've got a first down here to open the period.
Let's be smart, yeah.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. The screen, he's got wheels.
Jeremiah, why are you not fucking blocking?
Take it inside the 40.
If you're still blocking hard, son, we are
I think this
scoring
receiver's
there.
forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants. He can run option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
I get in first.
They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It's great to have a physical offensive line that you can count on, that you can just lean on them up front and fall forward and get first downs. Man, what a comfortable, what a nice spot to be in if you're an offensive coordinator.
They'll move the wide receiver. A first down run in the red
Play
zone.
call.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Iowa has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up 14
I watched it. I got blocked.
Just another week
I was like,
of
yo,
college
if I don't get the tackle, I
We've
might
come
be
to
real.
expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be
That's how all
keeping
my
an eye on
kicks, I get
everything
returned
going
on. That's
elsewhere.
usually how it goes.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Using his legs, it's hot.
Like that.
Oh, he's got some space. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. Give him 114 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. Might as well give it to him again.
Where's the other
Got the
linebacker?
first down and more.
Where's the other
And the
linebacker?
defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. The offense changing the play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to buy time. Fires on the move. Back swinging for the goal line.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Trying to bully their way in.
A run to
Into
mid,
the end zone he goes.
middle. And
Touchdown,
that's
Sooners.
power right, I guess.
After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you see it all the time, right? You get that score, you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you to stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ball game.
I'm not really like actually switching to this, but this is actually the one part that Ohio State did pretty good, if I'm being honest. Kind of. Yeah, because we lost 2 D tackles to the draft, like the end to the draft. Yeah, like we dominated. Yeah, that's why I'm not even tripping. If you're gonna probably like slow the game down on us, you're gonna have to run the field.
Running behind that left side.
That's out of
Pass
there.
the sticks, and he may get more. At the 45, on his way. Turns on the Jets.
Safety, that's why I play on safety so much in like run situations, because safeties and corners, I'd rather not play on the corner, but safeties and corners, like, they take terrible angles.
Man, it's easy to call plays when I got guys like this who can take the ball and rip it 70.
Yeah, like he's running to my outside, but they just don't play like loose enough. They like fully commit to wherever they're running to. And like if I make a cut like I just did, because I wasn't even on turbo, like I make a cut like I did, jump on turbo, that should give me my little speed boost, and then next thing you know, like,
hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board.
yeah, that shit. That's why I play on a lot of safeties. I play on linebackers for pass situations, but if I could be on a safety, I'd definitely play on a safety for like run situations.
He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive.
All right, well, we know about this one.
The give from the gun.
Bad.
Oh, what a move. Breaks into the open.
Nobody's touching me.
The 50. He's at the 40. He's at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
David, this guy's showing us.
I tried to go outside, but
between
we
the
don't
tackles,
use it.
running
He has
outside,
like
the
platinum
elusiveness, the
gold.
vision, the speed, the patience. With that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return.
We're playing Ohio State,
First snap of
Oklahoma.
this drive will come from their own 17. Out of the gun, the give to the back.
They stopping some shit.
Takes his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State.
RPOs is going to do what they're going to do, always. Like the shit you just ran. Like, RPOs is going to do what they're going to do. If you got a good
No, they have
RPO,
tremendous leadership in this coaching staff, too.
That's
That was
big.
the one
that bumping shit.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Got move on the return.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Sooner. What a play. Not only the interception, but
I
a
hate when
great
niggas
return
bump
for
on
the
a route.
score.
It's so, like, not.
And linebackers
Not
are so
valid.
athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Can't get him to the ground. Just gets it to the 28, pickup of 1.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Quarterback keeps it. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets him up to the 24. The Buckeyes want to pick up the tempo. To the air. It's Sayin. Works the middle of the field.
I don't know what
Man, this sophomore quarterback unleashed a cannon on that one. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Here's the handoff. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Got to.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
To the air on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Tate.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half.
Oh, next year with the quarterback that I have, oh, it's going to be such a beautiful shit. Saying, you're just going to be cool this year. And we're going to keep you for next year, but man.
Now on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Got it behind the line. It's Smith. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score.
There he goes. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Wants to throw again. Oh, they're after him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Wants to throw. It's Sayin.
No. I double hit buttons.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled
I double hit buttons. I had a fucking touchdown.
Once you start to get down towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline.
I tried to bullet the wrong shit, and then I switched and hit the wrong button, but then I switched and tried to hit the right button, but it just lost me out. He's about to miss it though. Yeah, we just about to miss it straight up. I caught it fucking late. Yeah, I knew he not a block. I knew he was gonna probably miss. That shit was going
sometimes
fast.
I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like
a lot.
Goal, miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Running back searching for a hole.
There we go. Some damn
They
resilience
stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that
Act
has
like
been
we're
rare
Ohio
in
State,
this one.
fellas.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. He's going for a big play downfield.
I'll take the swat.
And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive
I'll take the swat,
play.
Caleb.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots. You soften up the coverage. You get those safeties playing deep. And that's going to open up your running game later on.
Rides the back on the option. The give. Turning it on.
You're not going to give me that, bro. I have the worst fumble luck. I already knew it, bro. I already saw the bullshit. Bro, what the fuck?
Or just a fortuitous
I have the worst fucking fumble luck. For Ohio State niggas, man, we don't find a way.
You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
Like, come on, fellas. Come on, bro.
And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump.
The D tackle is right there.
The Sooners will have it 1st and 10.
Come on, what are we?
Offense to save precious seconds.
Nah, he's standing up. He's the 96. He's standing up.
Now from the 36-yard line.
Get your animation, son. Just hit him.
Takes the handoff. It's off.
Of course not.
Turns it on at midfield. Doing some serious work on the ground. Out of bounds at the 35.
Should have had the fucking fumble. What the fuck?
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
Now on the move. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Fires it down the seam.
Standing right there. Nobody's gonna.
Second down, that brings up 3rd down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends to the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Wants to go up top. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He works his way inside.
It's like I'm mad, but like, what the fuck, bro?
It brings up 4th down, and let's see what they do. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Can't give this up, so it's not what I was expecting.
The Sooners will try to convert on 4th down. Maybe some confusion on the snap count there. That's maybe what caused the false start. Either way, the offense is penalized.
Maybe it was situational football before.
And they decide to trot out the kicker. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt.
Miss. Let's go. Makes it worth it, defense. We got one timeout.
Second quarter, we remain all knotted up.
That makes it worth it, fellas.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Looking for a deep man.
Oh, you're slow, but I'll take it. But I don't like this. Do we take a shot? Do we take 3? I don't even know if I have 6 seconds to get enough shots to the end zone.
One more snap coming before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone.
You got to finish the throw, nigga. Step into that. Man, you's a bitch saying, oh, you got to step into that. You fucking pussy, bro. Nah, that's good this time. I might be short, though. They might hold me. Okay. Nah, because you sometimes, you know, if you get full power, they'll make your shit like red and start waving. So I be trying to go a little bit less every time because, bro, sometimes I be aiming for full power, and that shit will hold me that I ended up hitting exactly full power. So, fuck that shit.
The Sooners will kick it off to start the second half. Just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The second half on the ground. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back.
Donaldson. Don't hit the hole like a bitch, though.
Like, that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience. They didn't get too greedy there. They knew what they needed, and he gets it just past the sticks.
Yeah, and I'd like to see the defense maybe be a little bit more aggressive, a little more in the face, because QBC's easy access. I'm going to throw the football. My receiver's got a little bit of space. He can get the first.
Open field on the right. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. We'll send the tight end in motion. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. The Buckeyes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Nobody wants to block.
The line, it's Tate. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Oh, that's not the right person. Bro. They changed my fucking icon. Changed my fucking icon, bro. That's not what it was. Please snap. That shit wide open in the middle of the field. My fucking
thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Turn it into a screw.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play, and he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Damn, bro.
Way ahead, pick up a 3, gets it to
Why
the
am I not able
20-yard
to get
line.
sticky with my guy no more? Like, damn.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll try it again. Oh, he's got some space. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. This guy is having a truly special day, calling to mind the afternoon that Trace Sermon or Eddie George had, putting up huge numbers.
I mean, that's incredible. Just when you play and you put on that uniform and you know the guys that wore it before you and wore it so well, and you get your name mentioned in those L's and those history books, man, it's a good day.
Back to pass, it's Sayin. Got the quick pass. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry up.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route against man coverage, you cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
These wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw again. Pocket breaking down. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
The Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Could be for
Looking to fire. Grab near the sticks.
I was
It's
about to say,
Tate.
he could be for real, but one-on-one, that's a tough guard to any of these receivers out here.
That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense
In college, bro,
has
them
no
niggas don't be
clue how to
tackling
respond.
one-on-one. Not them type of boys, bro. Them niggas did not get tackled.
No answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire.
It's gonna happen, but, like,
carving this defense up.
I'm running the oh, fuck. I hate when I do that shit. Forget that I'm doing fucking kickoff and not fucking.
From inside the 15, chance for a good return.
It is like me.
Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28.
Honestly, that shit, it's gonna be tough to tackle. I feel like most niggas that are above 6'3", 6'2" in college, that's a tough tackle. As a receiver,
Looking for room. It's Ott.
hit him, Caleb.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll try to get outside.
Bro, they almost let him go out through that all shit. Oh, I was going to be mad as fuck.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense
Yeah,
to find a way to slow him down.
once he reached his arm out, I was like, he might run through it. But then when I seen the second guy come up, I was like, nah, like, we should be here. We should be cool here. But you didn't get the one-arm tackle animation.
Catch in the middle, it's Burks.
Burks, you hold on to that? What?
5 yards short of the line.
Burks, you hold on to that?
And the Sooners send out the punt unit.
Nah, let me out.
Really get into
Burks
this
is
one.
fucking tough.
He'll take it on the return.
I should have spun. I tried to do this thing. I should have spun. If I would have spun, oh my god.
And help out the offense. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. in the backfield. It's Smith. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Buckeyes with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
Fuck with him,
Leaves it with the running back.
Stay skinny. That's what happens when you stay skinny. You get bounced every time, you got smacked.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Stay skinny to the guard,
now
boy.
It's a first down from the 43-yard line.
Let's see if he ends on.
Motion from the wideout.
Oh yeah, he might not be.
Right back to the well.
You got a stiff arm. I wanted to put your fucking face in it. Man, fuck.
That's a really good job by the defense.
Something.
Them up, getting them on the
Bring
ground.
them something.
Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional. Put them in passing situations.
I ain't mad
really
at
good
it,
job
though.
by the defense.
You got run rule.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
I could live with that. But, like, he's got to run something else like that.
Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Throwing right.
Good throw, kid.
It's caught downfield. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Jeremiah, that's a terrible block
And they pick
attempt.
up just a few on that completion.
I think
Like,
that
I'm cool with him
offensively,
seeing it
just trying to take what
because
the defense is giving you,
you're
right?
supposed to
Playing zone
crack it
coverage,
down.
got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit and let's keep going.
Quarterback now breaking the field. How about this
That's it.
sophomore learning when to
Cover the
just
ball.
do it himself?
Oh, Diddy, pause. I was holding R1 that whole run, boy. I'm saying. I'm like, all
Here
right.
comes the fourth. Time to see who steps
That's
up,
a
who makes the
RPO,
winning play
quarterback power,
to take
though.
home that W. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll move the tight end. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal.
Let's go, man.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
When the offense can run the football and you can feature a guy like this that will get more yards than his block that you can really depend on, hangs on to the football, like it makes offense super easy, especially down the stretch when you want to eat that clock and you want to possess the football. Just nice to have that kind of guy.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
All right, so now you're in this third down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run pass option.
I like that too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's fourth down. Fourth down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Going for 6.
Ooh, boy. Ooh, I had to go and get that. Oh, you threw a red. That shit wide open. Hold up, kid. That shit wide open.
They absolutely had to have. Now making it a 2-possession game late in this one. It wasn't going to be enough to just play it safe, play it conservative, punt the ball away, and count on your defense.
That
They
sophomore.
were aggressive. They mixed it up. And getting that score, that is huge for their win probability now.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for
I
something
feel like we
a
still
little
owe the
more
fumble
dynamic,
fellas.
but
Like,
they get him on the ground at
definitely,
the
like,
20.
he done got his pick. saying. I feel like we owed our fumble. So, like, somebody go out there and get me the ball back. For real.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll try the run. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
To the air on second down. Still looking on the move.
That's a good playmaker.
A strike downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Unloads to the right. Pulls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come over, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Breaks into the open. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Sooner.
I knew that wasn't going to get played.
Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Always expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Akron came away with the win today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks inside Infocision Stadium had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
No hit sticks or nothing, but then we go.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Catch in the middle. It's Tate. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. The lone back's got it. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this?
I was trying to hit, but that's it late.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
This might be hot.
Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Now improvising. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab, it's Peoples. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42.
How about this offense, man? You got to love it. Late in the fourth quarter, you have the lead. They don't get conservative. Staying balanced. Run, back it up with a pass, getting the first down, a few more first downs, and you can walk out of here with a dub.
Got his man down.
Man.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because the first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up. And
that's a grown man, Peoples.
Touchdown, Ohio State.
And man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution.
You ain't even use Tatum for real.
To do what they do, and they take the 2
Tatum the one for real. That's what I'm using in homecoming.
Going in their direction.
I was using him as last year, the first year, and I was using Barnes. I redshirted Robinson, but Tatum came in. He came in like the back number 3 or some shit. But by the end of the year, Tatum had like 1,000 yards rushing, because that nigga, bro, he's the dog. I ain't even gonna hold. And you get to like keep him. You know what I'm saying? Because he gone no matter what. Senior and shit.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd.
Unless you redshirt and Tatum. Well, I think Tatum might already have his redshirt year. That's the part. I think that's the kill. I think Tatum already got his redshirt year. So it's like he might as well just play him. I think. What about Elijah Thomas, the receiver? You playing him or no?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Mateer. Rushes on him. Finds his man, it's Lewis. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way. This guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks forward and that ball starts to come loose and pop out.
The sure hands, it's the technical. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
Absolutely.
The Sooners want to crank the tempo. He'll throw on third down.
Oh my God, they cheated me.
It's the Tegna.
They cheated me. No, I'm trying to strafe.
First down. The Sooners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Gibson. There he goes. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Now from inside the red zone. He wants it all.
I tried to do this.
So let's not put this one to bed just yet.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the other?
And with with the extra point. Every little bit counts as they get closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Hold it. Finds his man on the left. Timeout called there by the defense. Desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
A defense, man, it helps you a lot when you can be a linebacker or a corner or safety, anybody, and you see the QB throw the football. Now I can break on the football right away and limit gains like right here on this play.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to
Because
put
you
them
can
in
the trap.
victory
That don't do
formation for
nothing
the
but
rest
just
of
make
this
the lanes just tighter. In the
Guys,
trap.
this one's going to go down
still-
as a
still
nice
cheating
win
a little
against
bit,
a
low-key.
ranked opponent, and we didn't get
Nah,
the
it's a trap.
upset that
It's a
many
wide
had
trap.
thought we might.
No, they proved to the entire country watching this game that they are indeed the superior team. Offensively, defensively, running, throwing, whatever it is they wanted to get accomplished today in all 3 phases, David, they were better.
Yeah, and listen, at this point, I don't really care about the beauty contest. Like, your goal is to survive and advance. You played a really, really good opponent. You took care of business and continue to stay above them in the rankings, which is the only thing that matters at this point in the season.
Wide receiver going in motion. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these 3rd downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on 2nd down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to fail.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Turning it on. Made a defender miss. They are on the move as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And this offense has done a really good job late in this football game. Man, you put a premium on the 4th quarter and maximizing possessions, and they've put touchdowns on the board. They've done a great job. Nice last play, too. Keep that momentum going and get out of here with the win.
They'll ride the hot hand. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Really got to
Really
figure
nice
out
job
how-
stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
And he is stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Fullback.
Clock is all zeros, and time has expired here.
GG's, my boy. GG's, man.
What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads. Hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the 4th quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team
you had two. I
were
got
really
two
able
stops
to lean on those
yeah.
playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now that I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week in and week out they're a really good squad.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
24, 214, 16. Jeremiah ain't touching.